Hi, good evening. Thank you for voting for us. We're so excited to be here. We couldn't have asked for a better location. We're launching a product for travel, and what better location than TripAdvisor? So we're very grateful for them for hosting, and thank you, Bobby and our team, for a great job hosting the event as well. So TravelTag gives you freedom from baggage carousels, and that's our tagline. So this is what a travel experience looks like. We had 3.3 billion trips in 2014. 55% of us who travel always check in a bag, and 27% of us check in a bag once in a while. So can anybody guess the amount of time you have to spend at the baggage carousel when you arrive at your destination picking up your bags? What's the average time? Any guesses?
30 minutes.
Yeah, it's about 18 minutes on an average. So that's about how much time you have to wait for your bags to arrive. And this is for each bag. It could be 30 minutes, 40 minutes, depending on the number of bags that you have. So that's a total of an insane 16 plus billion minutes that we spend worldwide waiting at the baggage carousel, waiting for the bags to arrive. That's 16 billion with a B. This is what our experience looks like, depending on where you're flying from and where you're flying to, how long the flight's been, what the service was like on the plane, what the meal was like. You are hungry, you're anxious, you're agitated. All of these things actually cause a lot of heartache and stress as you're waiting to pick up your bag. So for those 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, this is what you're going through. So we said, well, how in the world do we tackle this thing? So there's got to be a better way for us to spend our time when we arrive at your destination. So imagine if you were in business class and you had a great flight, why ruin that last mile experience, right? There's got to be a way to fix it. So we did. So we looked at this beacon technology, which I'm sure a lot of you have actually heard about. Well, beacons in itself doesn't do anything. The applications were actually meant for retail and hospitality, so in fixed locations. So we turned the use case upside down and we said, why don't we make the beacon travel while the passenger is waiting at the carousel for the bags to arrive? And that's what we did. So we created TravelTag based on beacons. So what is a beacon? A quick review of beacons is, it's a thing that transmits its location and not a location, but it transmits a unique ID. It allows that to be picked up by a smartphone. And these are the characteristics of the beacons that we're using right now. They last for about 3 to 4 years, so you don't have to replace the battery in the model that we're using, but there are several other manufacturers which allow you to actually replace the battery as well. The price is about 30 bucks right now. It's practically world approved, minus I believe China and Brazil, at least the ones that we're using. But I have tested it officially and unofficially in China as well. It's been tested in Beijing and it works. So you can download an Android and iOS version of the app available now. You can buy these beacons from our website today at $29.99 and then save yourselves all those things like agitation, anger, frustration when you arrive at the baggage carousel. How does it work? You take one of these beacons, you put it in your check bag, you happily arrive at your destination, you open up the TravelTag app and you click track, just the one button that you see underneath My Bags. You click that and it starts tracking all the bags that you registered. Every bag needs one beacon, and you can track as many bags as you'd like from within the same app. So if you're traveling as a family with kids and you have 4 bags, 5 bags, you can track all of them using a single person's phone. And that's TravelTag. So here's why you would love it. So it transforms your last mile experience, like I mentioned. It gives you the freedom to do what you love. You attend to kids, you finish up a business conversation, who wants to be at the baggage carousel? It sends you all these visual and audible and tactile notifications. It lets you avoid cart wars at the baggage carousel. You don't ever have to doubt yourself wondering, if that is my bag, is that my bag? Is that black one mine? Is that red one mine? No, it'll announce your bag and then you go pick it up. Especially for wheelchair-bound passengers, if you ever experienced anybody who's in a wheelchair being assisted by somebody else, they're always looking through a sea of people to the baggage carousel wondering which blue bag is theirs. If they had this, they could assertively tell the person who is assisting them to, okay, never mind. So I got the kill sign, so Anyway, thank you. That was us. All right, so we've got time for 2 questions here. Yes?
Do you have any user experience so far with people using it? Do they actually, do a percentage of customers actually still wait, looking for the bag?
So you still have to wait for the bags to arrive?
No, I didn't. They look at the carousel.
I'm sorry, okay, so I didn't quite get your
You're
question.
saying that you wanted to reduce the time to wait.
No, it doesn't reduce the time for waiting. Okay, I should clarify. So it transforms the last mile experience, allowing you the
it's an
freedom.
alternative to the time.
Yeah. So you still have to wait for your bags to arrive, but it transforms the last mile experience. Anybody else? Thank you.